Hi everyone, it's me. Number 4. Göbekli Tepe. Göbekli Tepe is an archaeological site in southeastern Turkey near the city of Şanlıurfa. It contains the oldest temple ever discovered. In 2018, it was added to the UNESCO World Heritage List. This site is so important because it completely rewrote our history books. Archaeologists believe the site dates back to around 9600 BC, making it at least 10,000 years old. To put that in perspective, Göbekli Tepe is almost twice as old as Stonehenge. We don't know exactly what religion the people who lived here followed, but they worshipped a number of different animals, including lions, gazelles, snakes, and bulls. It's believed these animals held some kind of spiritual significance for the early inhabitants. They would have been important figures in their religious ceremonies. What makes this place even more impressive are the gigantic T-shaped pillars scattered all over the site. The pillars are decorated with intricate carvings of animals and other strange symbols. These symbols are still a complete mystery to experts. Some of the pillars are as tall as 18 feet. Imagine trying to move something that big without any modern technology. It must have taken hundreds of people just to get these things into place. How did these people come up with such an amazing design? What happened to them? And why did they abandon their holy site? We simply don't know. No. 3. The Tartessians. The Tartessians were a mysterious lost civilization possibly mentioned by Plato in his story about Atlantis. They are believed to have lived in what is now southern Spain. Very little is known about this culture due to a lack of written records. Most of what we know comes from archaeological finds like broken pottery or tools. Historians think the Tartessians were one of the first societies in Europe to mine silver and gold. They probably got their wealth from trading with other civilizations like the Phoenicians and the Carthaginians. But then suddenly around the year 200 BC, the Tartessians vanished. There are theories that they were wiped out by a natural disaster, or perhaps by the Carthaginians, but nothing is for sure. Number 2. The Indus Valley Script. The Indus Valley civilization was one of the world's first great urban societies. They flourished in what is today Pakistan and northwest India between 3300 and 1300 BC. The Indus people built cities with advanced plumbing systems, including the world's first indoor toilets. However, despite their many accomplishments, we still know very little about them. Their language has never been deciphered, which means experts don't know what their writing system says. The only clue we have is that the language is probably related to English, and the answer may help us unlock many secrets of the past. Unfortunately, so far, nobody has been able to read the ancient text. Researchers believe there are 3 main reasons for this. First, we have no idea if the people who lived in the Indus Valley wrote from left to right or top to bottom. Second, we don't know if they used a phonetic alphabet or if their script was logographic, meaning that each symbol represented a whole word. Third, we have very few texts to work with. Almost everything else has been destroyed by modern development. Number 1. The Olmecs. The Olmec civilization was the first major culture in Mesoamerica. They flourished in the tropical lowlands of Mexico's Gulf Coast between 1200 and 400 BC. The Olmecs are known for building giant stone heads that are still a complete mystery to archaeologists. We don't know what they represent, who they represent, or how the Olmecs managed to move them around. Another thing that's baffled researchers is the fact that the Olmec civilization simply disappeared. One day they were there, but after 800 years, they were gone. No major cities were ever built in the region again until the Aztecs came along 2,000 years later. There are a few theories about what happened to the Olmecs. One theory is that they were wiped out by a deadly disease brought over from the Old World. Another theory is that they were all killed by the neighboring Maya civilization. But whatever happened, it's clear that the Olmecs had a profound impact on the cultures that came after them. Many of their traditions and even their religious beliefs can be seen in later Mesoamerican cultures like the Maya, the Aztec, and the Inca. Thanks for watching. What are your thoughts on these mysterious ancient civilizations? Let me know in the comments below. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye.